The Russia-Ukraine War, a journey through pain and resilience. Imagine waking up to the sound of explosions, a life that yesterday was filled with laughter and routine, now shattered by chaos. This is the harsh reality millions of Ukrainians have faced since February 24th, 2022, the day the world changed forever. The peaceful morning routines replaced by sirens, calm streets now echoing with cries for safety. It's a struggle beyond comprehension. But this story didn't begin in 2022. It began 8 years earlier, in 2014, when Ukraine stood at a crossroads. The people wanted a future tied to Europe, a future of freedom and opportunity. What they got instead was division, violence, and the annexation of Crimea. From that moment, the seeds of war were planted. The dreams of many were overshadowed by the harsh reality of a world tearing itself apart. Tanks rolling, missiles striking cities, and civilians fleeing in terror. In 2022, those seeds grew into the unthinkable full-scale invasion. Russian forces stormed across the borders, aiming for a swift victory. They targeted not just soldiers but homes, schools, and hospitals. Families were torn apart, cities reduced to rubble. Ukraine became the epicenter of a battle not just for territory, but for the soul of a nation. It's a reminder of how fragile peace can be, and how vital unity is in defending it. A Ukrainian mother shielding her child as explosions light the night sky. Think about it, your home, your safe place, gone in an instant. A mother clings to her child, whispering promises of safety she's not sure she can keep. Yet amidst the terror, Ukrainians refused to surrender. They fought back with whatever they had, sometimes with weapons, sometimes with sheer willpower. Each act of defiance echoing with the cries of hope, of resilience, showing that the human spirit is strongest when pushed against the edge. Soldiers in trenches, exhausted but determined. On the front lines, soldiers became heroes. Every battle was a testament to their courage. But courage comes at a cost. Thousands have given their lives, leaving behind grieving families and a nation that owes them everything. These sacrifices are not in vain, for each fallen warrior is a symbol of bravery and a reminder of the importance of every life in our struggle for peace. Aid packages, international leaders meeting, and weapons being delivered. The world has not remained silent. Nations stood with Ukraine, providing weapons, food, and hope. Advanced drones and missiles changed the face of modern warfare. Yet the war isn't just fought with machines, it's fought with hearts and minds. For every weapon sent, there are words of support, prayers, and acts of solidarity that remind Ukraine they are not alone. The international humanitarian community has risen, showing the power of collective support and human empathy. Despite the odds, Ukraine has reclaimed much of what was taken. The fight is far from over, but every victory, big or small, is a beacon of hope. Still, the cost of this war is staggering. Thousands of soldiers and civilians have died. Millions have been displaced. Entire communities have been erased from the map. Yet hope endures. In every reclaimed street and liberated village, there's a promise of renewal and the belief that peace is within reach. And yet hope endures. In the eyes of every child waving a flag, in the determination of every soldier returning to the battlefield, and in the unity of a nation that refuses to break. The resilience of Ukrainians shines through, a powerful narrative of unyielding faith in a future of peace and freedom. A sunrise over Kyiv, children laughing, and soldiers helping rebuild a destroyed village. The Russia-Ukraine war is more than just a conflict. It's a story of resilience, of standing up against the odds, of refusing to let fear define the future. As we watch from afar, we are reminded of what truly matters: freedom, unity, and the unyielding strength of the human spirit. This narrative is a call to all humanitarians to continue their pursuit of justice and to aid in efforts of restoration and healing. Let this story be a call to all of us, not just to stand with Ukraine, but to stand for humanity, for justice, and for peace. Each of us can play a part in this global movement towards healing and hope. If this story moved you, please hit the subscribe button and click the bell icon to join us in sharing stories that truly matter. Together, let's make a difference. For those who fight, for those who hope, for those who believe in a better tomorrow. See you in the next video.